working with donors and special gifts from people. Robby was born in Rhode Island and grew up in Orlando. He earned a Bachelor of Music in Voice Performance and a Master of Science in Management from the University of Florida. He then earned a Master of Arts in Art Administration and a Master of Music in Voice and Opera Performance here at FSU. I'm going to let him prove about all that right now. Okay, y'all.
Bella siccome un angelo in terra pellegrino, fresca siccome il ciglio, e saper sul mattino, occhio che parla e ride, sguardo che il cor conquide. Chioma che vince l'ebano, sorriso incantator, sorriso incantator. Innocente ingenua, che se medesima ignora, modestia impareggiabile, bontà che v'innamora, ai miseri pietosa, gentil, dolce, amorosa. Il ciel l'ha fatta nascere per far beato un cor, beato un cor. Il ciel l'ha fatta nascere per far beato un cor, per far beato un cor. Il ciel l'ha fatta nascere per far beato, beato.
Thank you all so much for being here this evening. The opening number was Bella siccome un angelo from the Donizetti opera Don Pasquale, which is all about love. And it's a very convoluted plot, as are most operas, about a young man who pines after a woman and an older man who thinks he can get a younger woman. And this aria starts the opera off with the Dr. Malatesta, who is sort of the troublemaker in the whole opera, telling this old man that there's this beautiful young woman that he should look at for marriage. In fact, the younger man ends up with her in the end, but nevertheless. This program will hopefully focus on different kinds of love, and so you'll see throughout many themes from different cultures all around Europe and America, ideas about love. Before we go any further, I know Patsy gave me a lovely introduction. I'd like to introduce my collaborative pianist. This is Rebecca Edmiston. She is from Fairfax, Virginia, originally. She earned her Bachelor of Music in Piano Performance and Choral Music Education from Liberty University. She then came here and earned her Master of Music in Piano Accompanying, and that's when her and I met. So we've been together just about 3 years now performing at FSU. And she is currently in the final stages of earning her Doctor of Music in collaborative piano here at FSU as well. So please join me in welcoming Rebecca. So we're going to leave Italy and go to Germany and sing some German love songs, which are a little more melancholy, you'll hear. So we're going to start with Robert Schumann's Dichterliebe, the first 4 songs of the 16-song cycle, which is the poet's love. So you'll hear sort of the pining of a young poet after his beloved. After that, a fun Schubert song, Heidenröslein, which is Rose of the Moor. So it's a young boy who picks a rose, but the rose says that if you pick me, I'll prick you, and you'll never forget me. So, pick your metaphor on that one. And we'll close it out with Ludwig van Beethoven, his song cycle that he wrote right at the end of his life, the final song from that, where the singer gifts the songs to his beloved and hopes that they'll take them and carry them with them for their lives. So please enjoy our German set up next.
Wunderschönen Monat Mai, als alle Knospen sprangen, da ist in meinen Herzen die Liebe aufgegangen. Wunderschönen Monat Mai, als alle Vögel sangen, da hab ich hier gestanden, mein Sehnen und Verlangen. Aus meinen Tränen sprießen viel blühende Blumen hervor, und meine Seufzer werden ein Nachtigallenchor. Und wenn du mich lieb hast, Kindchen, schenk ich dir die Blumen an. Und vor deinem Fenster soll klingen ein Nachtigallenchor. Die Rose, die Lilie, die Taube, die Sonne, die lieb ich als allen Liebeswunder. Ich lieb sie nicht mehr, ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine. Sie selber alle Liebe wohne, ist Rose und Lilie und Taube und Sonne. Ich liebe alleine die Kleine, die Feine, die Reine, die eine, die eine. Wenn ich in deine Augen seh, so schwindet so werd ich ganz und gar gesund. Wenn ich mich lehn an deine Brust, kommt's über mich wie Himmelslust. Doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich. Sah ein Knapp ein Röslein stehn, Röslein auf der Heiden, war so jung und morgenschön, lief schnell es nah zu sehn, sein vielen Freuden. Röslein, Röslein, Röslein rot, Röslein auf der Heiden. Knabe sprach, ich breche dich, Röslein auf der Heiden. Röslein sprach, ich steche dich, dass du ewig denkst an mich, und ich will's nicht freien. Röslein, Röslein, Röslein rot, Röslein auf der Heiden. Wilde Knabe brach's, Röslein auf der Heiden. Röslein wehrte sich und stach, half ihr doch kein Weh und Ach, musste es eben leiden. Röslein, Röslein, Röslein rot, Röslein auf der Heiden. sein liebend Herz geweiht. Und ein liebend Herz erreichet, was ein liebend Herz geweiht. Dann vor diesen Liedern weichet, was geschieden und so weit. Und ein liebend Herz erreichet, was ein liebend Herz geweiht. Was ein liebend Herz geweiht.
Thank you very much. With that, we will depart Germany and head towards England for this next set. These are all poems and songs written by English composers, with one exception. The second song that I'll be singing in this portion was actually written by an FSU alumna, Donna Stearns, who came and visited us just recently. She lives up in New York. She's a composer, an actor, a director, and Shakespeare is one of her specialties. This evening I'll be singing a song that she composed with an English text. First up is Ralph Vaughan Williams with the Roadside Fire, about building a life with somebody. Then Donna's setting Live With Me and Be My Love, which is all about being with somebody and creating a life together. Very pastoral, beautiful imagery in this English poem. And then finally, two fun songs, Gerald Finzi, settings of Shakespeare, Who is Sylvia, and the final one, double check my, oh, I got it wrong, I thought so. Oh, Mistress Mine will be first, which is a classic I think many people will know, and then Who is Sylvia to round out this set.
I will make you brooches and toys for your delight, of bird song at morning and starshine at night. I will make a palace fit for you and me, of green days in forests and blue days at sea. Shall keep your room, where white flows the river and bright flows the broom, and you shall wash your linen and keep your body white in rainfall at morning and dewfall at night. And this shall be for music when no one else is near, the fine song for singing, the rare song to hear, that only I remember, that only you admire. Of the broad road souls melodious birds sing madrigals. Will I make thee a bed of roses with 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flowers and a kirtle, embroidered all with leaves of myrtle. A belt of straw and ivy buds, with coral clasps and amber studs, and if these pleasures may thee move, then live with me, live with me, live with me, and be my love. Be my love. Be my love, my love. Live with me and be my love. Oh, Mistress Mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low. Tread no further, pretty sweeting, journeys and in lovers meeting. Every wise man's son doth know. What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come kiss me, sweet and 20. Youth's a staff will not endure. What is she that all our swains commend her? Holy, fair, and wise is she, the heavens such grace did lend her, that we might admire and be. Is she kind as she is fair? For beauty lives with kindness. Love doth to her eyes prepare to help him of his blood. us sing that Sylvia is excelling. She excels each mortal thing upon the dull earth dwelling. To her let us garlands bring.
Okay, so we all had fun in England, yes? We are moving on to America. So the next set here are all going to be American songs by American composers, namely John Musto, who is a living composer, and Stephen Foster, who, as I'm sure we all know him, he's a gem of Florida, the Panhandle, the Suwannee region. So these first two songs are from John Musto's song set Shadow of the Blues, which are all poems by Langston Hughes. And we're talking about love here, but if anybody is familiar with Langston Hughes, there's a lot of heartbreak in his poetry. The first song, Litany, is a prayer for the people who are cast down in society, who maybe don't have any love, and that we can all extend our love, our own love and our feelings and thoughts towards them. And the second one is far more personal. It's about a girl who runs away with your watch and sells it. So both Langston Hughes, wonderful poems and great settings. And then two lovely Stephen Foster songs. Of course, Jeannie with the light brown hair. We couldn't have an art song, love recital without that. And then A Little Advice for the Gentleman in the House will be the final song of this set. So please enjoy.
Might be that you'll come back, might be that you'll come back, like as not you won't. Hastings Street is weary, also Lennox Avenue. Any place is dreary without my watch and you. There's no reason now to despond or go your heart just as hard as a wall. Yet take the advice that I give, you'll soon gain affection and cash. And you will be all the rage with the girls if you'll only get a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you'll only get a mustache. I once was in sorrow and tears, because I was jilted, you know, and right down to the river I ran to quickly dispose of my woe. A good friend, he gave me advice and timely prevented the splash. Now at home I'm a wife and 10 heirs, and all through a handsome mustache, a mustache, a mustache, and all through a handsome mustache.
Music and free advice. How about that? Alrighty. So we're sticking with America here, but we're going to wind the clock a little further forward from Stephen Foster and finish out the program with some more fun songs, I hope. So I came into the classical music world actually through jazz and big band music in particular. I think my interest in singing really got sparked by Bobby Darin. And in fact, I remember in the 7th grade, we had a talent show, and I showed up, you know, friends were doing rock songs and, you know, whatever, magic. I showed up and I sang Mac the Knife, which, you know, as an 11-year-old, there were a lot of adults in the audience who seemed very confused about that. But nevertheless, Bobby Darin really kind of sparked my love of singing and jazz and big band, and then I, you know, learned about Sinatra and the Rat Pack, and so those songs have always been very near and dear to me. So we're going to share a few of those with you to round out the concert. We'll start with All of Me. Let me see, what's my full? We picked these ones out. I had a bunch, and then we picked a few out to share with you. So All of Me will be our first one on this last set here. I've Got a Crush on You, of course. Who could, you know, deny that for Valentine's Day. My Funny Valentine, and then finally Strangers in the Night.
All had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was swell. I'm your big and brave and handsome Romeo. How I won you, I shall never, never know. It's not that you're attractive, but oh, my heart grew active when you came into view. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I got a crush, my baby, on you. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you. the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right, for strangers in the night. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing